In today's fast-paced world, consumer culture reigns supreme, shaping our identities, relationships, and even our values. But what drives this relentless pursuit of goods and services? To understand the psychology behind buying, we must explore the intricate web of social and psychological factors that influence consumer behavior. Consumerism is not merely an economic phenomenon, it's deeply rooted in our social fabric. At its core, consumer culture thrives on the belief that happiness and fulfillment can be attained through the acquisition of material possessions. This mindset has been perpetuated by marketing strategies that associate products with status, success, and personal identity. In fact, a 2021 study found that 78% of consumers believe that their purchases reflect their self-image. One of the most significant factors driving consumerism is social influence. We are inherently social beings, and our buying decisions are often swayed by those around us. Social norms dictate what is considered desirable, and individuals are compelled to conform to these expectations. Research shows that people are more likely to purchase items if they see their peers engaging in the same behavior. This phenomenon is known as social proof, where individuals look to the actions of others to determine their own. Additionally, the rise of social media has intensified this effect. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok showcase curated lifestyles that emphasize material wealth and consumer goods. The phenomenon of influencer culture further amplifies the desire to buy, as followers seek to emulate the lives of those they admire. A study published in the Journal of Advertising found that 49% of consumers depend on influencer recommendations when making purchasing decisions. Psychology plays a critical role in consumer behavior, particularly through the lens of emotions. Emotional responses can significantly influence our purchasing decisions. Advertisers skillfully tap into our feelings by creating narratives that resonate on a personal level, often evoking joy, nostalgia, or a sense of belonging. Research indicates that emotionally charged advertisements can increase purchase intent by up to 23%. Moreover, the concept of retail therapy highlights how shopping can serve as an emotional escape. When faced with stress, sadness, or anxiety, individuals may turn to shopping as a means of temporary relief. A 2014 study found that 62% of individuals admitted to shopping to improve their mood. This highlights the deeper psychological need for consumers to seek comfort in material possessions, even if only fleetingly. Marketers also leverage the principles of scarcity and urgency to drive consumer behavior. Limited time offers, exclusive releases, and the fear of missing out, FOMO, create a sense of urgency that compels consumers to act quickly. This tactic exploits our psychological desire to avoid loss, often leading to impulsive purchasing decisions. Research published in the Journal of Consumer Research indicates that scarcity can increase desire for a product by as much as 30%. Consumer culture is also intertwined with identity formation. In a world where material possessions are often equated with self-worth, individuals may define themselves through the brands they choose. This phenomenon is particularly evident in luxury goods, where owning specific items can confer status and social validation. A study conducted by the University of Michigan found that individuals who strongly identify with materialism report lower life satisfaction, suggesting a paradox in the pursuit of happiness through consumption. As awareness of environmental issues grows, so does the notion of ethical consumerism. More individuals are becoming conscious of the social and environmental impact of their purchases. However, the challenge lies in reconciling consumer desires with ethical considerations. Research indicates that while 66% of consumers say they are willing to pay more for sustainable products, only 25% actually follow through with these purchases. This discrepancy highlights the tension between consumer culture and ethical awareness. Understanding the psychology behind consumerism reveals profound truths about our society. As we navigate a world dominated by advertisements, social media, and peer influences, it becomes imperative to reflect on our purchasing behaviors. By recognizing the emotional, social, and cultural factors that drive our consumption, we can begin to reclaim our autonomy as consumers. In a time when material possessions often overshadow deeper values, it's essential to shift the narrative from consumption as a path to fulfillment to a more mindful approach to living. By prioritizing experiences over possessions and fostering genuine connections, we can begin to transcend the confines of consumer culture and embrace a more meaningful existence. As we move forward, let us question the allure of consumerism and seek fulfillment in ways that enrich our lives and the world around us. The journey toward a more conscious way of living starts with understanding the psychology behind our choices, and awakening to the deeper truths that lie beneath our buying habits.